Korra says things to hurt me sometimes. And she repeatedly told me that she regretted June ever being born. And said, say it again. It was that she regretted June being born.
Hi guys, welcome to the great vlog. So today, Korra Obidi estranged husband, Dr. Justin Dean, he breaks down in tears as he talks about all the hurtful words and maltreatment Korra has been given to. Like, he said a lot of things, like he revealed a lot of things, even me. Like, if what he said is actually true, Korra is definitely, like, she's wrong. Like, you can't say this kind of thing about your daughter. According to him, he said Korra had been repeatedly telling him that she regretted giving birth to their first child. She regretted giving birth to June. That giving birth to June is her worst mistake. This is so bad. If she actually said this, and as he talks about this, he breaks down in tears. Guys, he said a lot of things. He said a lot of shocking things. So let's watch the full video to see all he has to say, and comment after watching your opinion anyway. Thank you.
She would kept saying it over and over and again, and I said, you can't say this to June. She understands what you're saying. June's crying. I attempted to take June out of the room, and I said, you can't be around your daughter if you're saying this type of stuff. And she came across the room, my mom's on the phone, will testify this in court, and violently ripped June out of my hands, and very close dislocated June's shoulder. That was when I posted online that I was divorcing my wife and I can't be treated this way anymore. When I went live and said, say it again, it was that she regretted June being born. So fast forward, many of you reached out to me, and I have talked to an attorney. And I can't see my kids right now, and I'm asking for public support because I love my kids. 2 days ago, many of you reached out to me and asked me to go get the kids because she was being negligent. When she was inside the sink, there's a garbage disposal in that sink, within reach of June's foot. So she was putting her foot in the sink, and there was a garbage disposal, and she could have easily mangled her foot. And then Athena's head was drooping, and she was like getting her airway choked off. And I communicated this, and she ignored me. I called her, she hung up on me. So, at legal counsel, I went and got my kids for the last 2 days to protect her, because many of you were reaching out to me and saying that they were going to call child services, which would not be the first time child services was called for negligence. So I went and got my kids and explained to her why I was taking control of the kids. I was not withholding her, and I had no intention of keeping the kids from her. Today I had to work because we haven't found a nanny yet, and I asked her to watch the kids for a little bit, and she agreed. And I said, I will be taking the kids back to my house. And when I got there, her friends handed me a pile of papers, and the police were there. Well, they showed up later. She falsely filed. So I can't see my kids for, it looks like a month, because she's trying to hurt me. I love my kids. They're my life. And men don't cry, but I am. Just for my kids. So, yeah. That's why I'm divorcing Korra, because she used the kids to hurt me, and I thought that was wrong. And I didn't want Athena to go through the same things that June's endured the last few years. So now, with this, I was going to split custody with Korra, and now I'm taking full custody. I'm going to fight her. Everything I'm saying here is true. I'm saying no false lies. This is why I divorced Korra, because she hurt June. I didn't cheat on her. I do not have a mistress. No other reasons. I really wanted my family to work. And whoever says they should have a restraining order on me because I'm too emotional, that's heartless. You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't get my kids. She put a restraining order on me against the kids and falsely said that I assaulted her, which is not true. It's absolutely not true. But my mother will testify in court that she physically assaulted my daughter because she was on the phone. So I'm asking you, because this is the only power I have right now, to help me see the errors in her ways. I'm a good father. She said it on her Facebook that I'm a good father and that we were co-parenting, all the while getting a restraining order on me and making false claims about my character that just are not true. Okay. Audrey? The switch within reach. I can tell you how disabling it is to not have a big toe. So I hope you don't have, I hope that you reconsider, and I'm blocking you now. You don't mess with my kids. You don't assault my kids, and you don't use my kids to hurt me. I just want my kids back, so. Okay, Kimmy, you think I'm crying wolf? I want my kids. We were blocked. There's nothing wrong with shedding tears for your kids. But that's not part of your culture, I don't care. This is hard for me. Look, I don't cry often. And I don't care if you guys judge me. I don't care if you guys think I'm chasing clout. I don't care if you guys think I'm trying to be famous. I'm not. I never wanted the social media stuff. It was forced upon me. And now that it's here, I'm going to use it to help get my kids back. Because that's all I care about. And I have all the evidence I need to get full custody of these kids. I wasn't going to use it. I wasn't going to bring it out in court. I was trying to co-parent Korra in peace and harmony for the betterment of her children. And now she's showing me that she can't work together she can't put the kids first. She definitely has assaulted my daughter. She ripped her out of my arm and I felt her shoulders pop out of the socket. That's why I divorced her. You can hit me, you can stab me, You can threaten my life, but you do not do it to my kids.